Factoring by grouping. You love it, you know you do. Okay, show that there are two different ways to group the terms in this expression and that both lead to the same factorization. Okay, so first thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to take this first one just at face value. I'm going to group these guys together, and then I'm going to group these guys together and factor them. So starting with this first group, factor the GCF out of the first group. That leaves me with 3, and then I get D plus 2F, okay? And then if I factor the second group, the GCF for the second group looks like it's going to be D. So if I factor that out, I'm left with D plus 2F. No shock there, right? Because wasn't I expecting twins inside the parentheses? Sure was. So now I get 3 plus D times the quantity D plus 2F. So there's my factored version of this polynomial here. Now let me just do a little different grouping here. I'm just going to rearrange the order here of my initial polynomial. I have 3D plus D squared plus 6F plus 2DF. I just mixed up the order. Listen, it'll work no matter which order you put these things in. But I just chose to do this. So I'm going to group these guys. Obviously, I'm grouping these two and then grouping these two. So what's my GCF of this first group? Looks like it's D. So that leaves me with 3 plus D, okay? Then over here, what's my GCF of the second group? Well, I'm thinking it's 2F. So here we have 2F. When I take 2F out of this 6F here, that leaves me with 3. And then when I take 2F out of this, I'm left with D. What do you know? Here's my twins, right? You see the 3 plus D? So now I know that I can say D plus 2F, because both D and 2F are being multiplied by that binomial, 3 plus D. Now, do these two look the same? D plus 2F, 3 plus D. They sure do.